Hi guys, this is Kara Gayhart and I teach special education at East Perry Elementary. I just want to tell you a little bit about my micro-credential project. I collaborated with Doug Smith for this project. And when speaking of what we should do our research on, we decided to do a topic that we both have great interest in, and that's student behavior. Eliminating those behaviors, providing ways to cope, and not just necessarily from a teacher aspect of how do we control those behaviors, but giving our students something that's going to allow them to be independent, to cope with behaviors, and to eliminate those from occurring at all. So visual schedules, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a visual schedule that provides us with pictures or words that tell us exactly what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. It just eases the anxiety and the transition issues that we have with our students and gives them something that it lets them know exactly what to expect. And you see this a lot with autism. However, it's not limited to autism. Toddlers, general education, teenagers, they can all benefit from visual schedules. It just provides structure in our everyday event. So if you'll go through our PowerPoint, it gives you tons of details about why we do visual schedules, how to implement a visual schedule, the type of visual schedules that we have. And then for our actual micro-credential, once you really get in there and start studying about it, we have tons and tons of resources listed where you're going to research how to utilize the visual schedules to best meet your students' needs. Now, there are tons of visual schedules. There are tons of ways to make visual schedules. But the thing with this micro-credential, in order to earn competency, it's how to develop those visual schedules. So you're going to figure out where your students are, what you need to do to meet their needs, what they need for you to do to meet their needs. And then you're going to develop your visual schedules based on that. And we guide you through exactly what to do and give you some research of why to do it. And then the rest is on you as far as that goes. And so you're going to research, you're going to determine what my students need, why they need it, and what I'm going to do to allow them to utilize that. And our work samples range anywhere from submitting those visual schedules that you've given, explaining why you did that, and then actually giving a video. Because that's one of the most important parts is once you develop your visual schedule, let's make sure that it's going to work for that student. So we would like to see a video just to make sure that we are on the right track of implementing our schedules and meeting our students' individual needs. And then once we get the video and just an elaboration of everything that you have learned, the best thing for me as an educator is self-reflection. So for the last and final thing that we would like is just to elaborate on how it benefited you as an educator. How did your students respond? What could we do best? What did we do that we need to try to grow from? Did the schedules work? Did some students respond where others didn't? And again, there are no cookie cutter visual schedules, and you're going to see that through your research, which kind of makes it even more interesting. And it just gives you time. We want you to self-reflect on, are these going to work for you? Which students can I use them with, and just determine which goals that you want to set to further benefit your students from these. And just again, you can view many more resources that we're going to have available to you through our micro-credential. If you have any questions whatsoever, please email Doug or myself, and we would be happy to guide you in the right direction and provide more resources and answer any questions that you might have. We've really enjoyed working with this project, and I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you.